Gallup says that about 32% of leadership is actually open and flexible enough for the future, which means over 60% of you are not. So right now, I'd like you to make the commitment at Oxner. I want you to decide if you're in the 31% right now. And I want you to look at the person next to you, deep in their eyes, please, right now, and say, I'm at the top of my game. I'm just not sure about you. Okay, that gets it out there. Willie Nelson said it, being a good leader just means finding a bunch of people going in the same direction and jumping in front of them. It's true. You know, when Willie Nelson makes leadership comments, I guess our country's in need, but it is simple. It's just a matter of attitude, like Moses did. I mean, Moses had a job. He had to get these people across the sea, right? What's a leader to do? So he promised them the land of milk and honey. Was there milk and honey in Israel? No, he was totally faking it. But you know what? It got them across the Red Sea because he inspired them. You see, your people are always asking you for a map, and there isn't a map, right? There's only a compass. And so I'm not here to tell you, I can't, just like they said this morning, I can't predict what healthcare is going to do, but I do know what we can do. I do know that I can put my helmet on, and every day I say, I can't wait to create a miracle. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know who I'm going to cheer up. But my job is to cheer one person up every day. And maybe it's that guy at the New Orleans airport having the tough decade. You know that guy? Maybe there's a guy having a tough decade in your department. He's the one you got to cheer up. All these changes, all this stuff, all these cuts, all these opportunities, when I put pressure on you, what comes out is what's inside you, your character. You reveal your character by how you're reacting to change. Change is natural. What's unnatural is not to change. And we've created this huge belief system about, oh, people don't like change. And if I'm going to make a change, people are going to resist it. And as soon as there's a change that comes, employers are going, oh, I got to resist it, because that's what we do. And it's the belief system that we have that people don't like change that actually creates the problem. When I first picked you up, what were you, if you can share it publicly, what were you thinking?
I was scared, I think.
You're scared, yeah. First time under change, when things happen, the first thing is fear, right? The second, any other thoughts?
Probably embarrassment.
Embarrassment, yeah. Okay, change is embarrassing because you're doing things that are new that you might make a mistake with. We learned this morning you're supposed to make mistakes and feel embarrassed just the way you did. Good job. Yeah. So scared, embarrassed.
Uncomfortable.
Really positive so far. yeah.
I felt,
uncomfortable in front of everybody looking at you. You look stupid.
That's
okay.
Right.
You really did.
You didn't have to bring me up on stage
I know,
that.
I didn't. You know, because when things happen, usually there's an opportunity there. Usually there's something positive. Usually there's something that you can do with it. Because if you forget to control worry like you did, you forget to enjoy the ride. Get it? They've done studies, refereed studies, where after a 3-month intervention, if people just learned to control the 4 pillars of getting stressed out, guilt, worry, fear, and resentment, if they learned to control those, then their telomeres actually lengthened. You know, those little caps at the end of your chromosomes. And you look better and live longer and look fabulous. For example, you in the second row. Would you stand up in the second row first and in the aisle? Yeah, you. Would you stand up? This woman was so positive and happy. Turn around, let them see you. She's 82 years old. Does she? See, it works. Thank you very much. If you can sit down, help her. Never quit. And the woman who lost her husband after 40 years of marriage, she was devastated. She put on the tombstone, my light has gone out. But then she started dating. And she met this guy and wanted to get married, right? And felt guilty about the inscription on the tombstone. So she went to her bishop and she said, should I have it removed? He said, no, just right underneath, I have struck another match. You never give up. Don't give up hope. I know many of you are going through things right now in your family and your friends and yourself. I say miracles just take time. You know the old saying, it'll be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end.